I went to a small show hosted by a local comic shop. I filled my backpack. With comic books. Stay tuned to see what I got. Okay, the first vendor that I looked at had a couple of boxes of 50-cent comics, and I found Red Sonja and Claw issue number 1. This is a 4-issue limited series. I found issue number 1 and issue number 4, and that's all that he had of that series. So I passed them up and moved on. The next vendor had a whole bunch of dollar bins. These were all $1. I found issue number 2 and number 3. So I went back and bought the 50 centers, issue 1 and 4. Also in the dollar bins, found this Dazzler issue number 22, a very early appearance of Rogue. Thought that would be good to add to the collection. Found this great Harley Quinn cover, Suicide Squad number 4. Thought that was great. Found this Wonder Woman cover, Secret Origins number 6. Thought it was a really cool Wonder Woman cover until I got home and took a closer look at her face, and I don't know about that. Oh, and then my lovely Spider-Woman David Finch cover, New Avengers number 4, for $1. For some reason I still didn't have that. Well, I do now. My favorite Cat Lady Tigra in Marvel Tales number 203. Marvel Tales are reprints of Amazing Spider-Man and so forth. I have a feeling this may be a reprint of Marvel Team Up. I'm not sure if it was a Marvel Team Up with Tigra. Almost seems like I've seen that. Almost seems like maybe I already own it. But here is the Marvel Tales version. This one I was really surprised to find in a dollar bin. This is Power Ring, who is Jessica Cruz, who would go on to become my personal favorite Green Lantern. We'll be seeing some more Jessica Cruz later in this video, but $1 for that. That one I was very excited to find. We have Justice League Convergence, issue number 1 of 2. It's a Mira cover, so add that to my Mira cover collection. This is all 3 issues of Untold Legend of the Batman. This is the serial version. Now, I wasn't paying attention. This first issue has a lot of damage to it. 2 and 3 are also in here, and those are fine, but this first issue, if I had noticed that, I probably would have passed on it. So either way, $1 a piece, so $3 on that one. Catwoman, this is issue 38, 39, and 40. They're all in the same bag here. $1 a piece, so $3 on that. After that vendor, I moved on to this one. Recenter the camera there. And this guy had some 50-cent boxes. So this first group here are all 50 centers. Kong the Untamed. Nice Bronze Age DC with Bernie Wrightson cover. You can see Wrightson 1974. Man Thing. This one is just I want to read this to see what this series was like. Doom Patrol Flex Mentallo cover from the Grant Morrison run, issue number 42. Cool little cover there. Picked up issue 12 of the official handbook of the Marvel Universe. Not much to say about that. Added to my New Teen Titans run with issue 11 here. Issue 14. Issue 15. You can see Doom Patrol. I see Cliff Steele there. The Brotherhood of Evil. New Teen Titans issue number 21. This has the first appearance of Night Force. New Teen Titans number 25. This is Starfire's sister. Adventure Comics starring Supergirl, issue number 398. Oh no! The Super Pets! She killed the Super Pets. Oh boy. I bet there's a great story behind that. Madame Xanadu, issue number 1. Love that cover. Oh, what does this say on the back here? With poster by Mike Kaluta, or Mike Kaluta cover. With poster by Mike Kaluta and cover. Marshall Rogers, Brian Boland, art. Fine, fine plus. I'll have to see. There's a poster in there? I'll have to check that out. True Believers number 1. King in Black, Black Cat. A reprint of her first appearance in Amazing Spider-Man. 50 centers, okay. So that one was 2, 3. This great Lois Lane cover here. Lois Lane, number 123. Picked that up for $4, and it has a Catwoman story in there. Can't wait to check that out. Speaking of Catwoman, there she is, along with Harley. Issue number 6 of Harley Quinn. $6 on that cover. This vendor also had sections based on cover artist, which was really cool. So you'll see some by the same artist here. Like this one is J. Scott Campbell. So he had a whole section of J. Scott Campbell covers. So I picked up this awesome Spider-Woman number 1 J. Scott Campbell variant for $6. The Suicide Squad number 11. Is this Derek Chew? Not sure. $5. Beautiful art, or beautiful cover. I love that. And then a couple Art Germ covers here. X-Men number 1. Marvel Girl Jean Grey. Redhead. No, I love those redheads. Here's some information on the back, written on the back of that one. And this Art Germ Wonder Woman, issue number 51, which I grabbed for $5. On to the next booth. In the next booth, they had $2 comics. Now this is one of my favorite vendors. I remember them from the last show. And they have these really nice bags and board. They board everything in the larger size boards. They've got the nicer bags, even in these $2 books. But check this out. Bionic Woman, #1, $2. There's no way I was going to pass that up. That is classic 1970s pop culture right there. I grabbed a couple issues of Captain Carrot to add to my run of Captain Carrot. This one's got some water damage and so forth. Wonder Webbit. Oh, issue number 14. Oh, I see. Captain Carrot guest starring Just a Lot of Animals. So we have Captain Carrot's zoo crew here. We have the Just a Lot of Animals, Wonder Wabbit, Aqueduct, the Crash, Green Lambkin, the Bat Mouse, Super Squirrel. And then we have some what do we have down here? Creators, Scotty Shaw, Owl Gordon, Roy Tomcat. Looks like Duck Giordano. Well, that's issue 14. And then I found issue 17 also. Picked up issue number 17 of the Champions. This was the last issue of the Champions series. Nice $2 pickup. Giant Size Man-Thing, number 5. With Howard the Duck story in here also. This was the 5th and final Giant Size Man-Thing. It's in pretty rough shape, but glad to add that to my collection. Marvel 2-in-1 issue 32. This is an early appearance of Spider-Woman. You can see it's when she still had the original costume where her hair was underneath the costume. 1977. Marvel 2-in-1 number 84 with Alpha Flight, an early appearance of Alpha Flight. Marvel 2-in-1 with Savage She-Hulk. I'm not sure where this falls in with her series. Looks like it's possibly after her series ended. It's 1982. More Titans. New Teen Titans number 19. Here's one we saw earlier. New Teen Titans number 21 with the first appearance of Night Force. I did not pick that up by mistake this time. I did that on purpose. I don't mind having multiples of that one. Spider-Woman number 31. With this guy, I have never seen this character before coming across this cover. And besides, it's Scotty. Scotty becomes the Hornet. That's perfect for Scott Talks Comics. The Savage Submariner. Namor, unchained against the menace of the Manfish. I think I have an issue of Luke Cage with Manfish. I think. So this was a no-brainer. And, hey, a woman in a bikini on the cover. Can't go wrong there. Okay, so now on to... I had one more comic that I picked up at the show. And that's this, Cheryl Blossom. Archie Comics. It's just too cute to pass up. Redhead, bathing suit. All that's missing is, I don't know, a cat tail or cat ears. $9. All the boys are pretending that they're drowning and they need her help. Oh, can't blame them. She's a cutie. So after I left the show, I went to another comic shop nearby that show. And the first thing I saw, Jessica Cruz, my favorite Green Lantern, who is mysteriously a Yellow Lantern in this annual. That cover is pretty fantastic, if you ask me. Then I picked up issue number 4 of Moths, which is a series I've been following. I will at least follow it. It's 6 issues, so I'll follow it to the end. Then I went through some of his back issues, and all his back issues he sells for cover price. I mean, that could be a good thing or a bad thing, I suppose. Got this Punchline and Harley connecting covers. Two of my favorite DC bad girls. Picked up this Punchline cover of Joker number 4, where she's choking out a guard, it looks like. These variant covers are ridiculously expensive. Harley Quinn number 2. Beautiful cover. Deja Thoris, issue number 0 from Dynamite Comics. Another great cover. Now his shop is more focused on horror figurines and toys, and he also has comics and movie stuff. So he has a lot of Vampirella comics, and he had these issues of the Vampirella Deja Thoris series, and he had, I don't know, 5 or 6 versions of each issue, different covers of each issue. So I had a hard time figuring out what I was gonna buy. They were all so nice. I decided to go with all the cover Fs, which are all Deja Thoris cosplay. So here's issue number 1, which is, I would probably say, is my favorite of the, what did I get, 5? Here's issue number 2. Issue number 3. Number 4, got the booty. Number 5. So yeah, and there were several others that I really wanted to get, but you know, they're expensive. They're, you know, comics these days, $4 a piece. That's $20 just for those 5 right there. Outrageous. And I made one more stop after that at a bookstore. That has just recently started selling comic books. So I took a look at what they had. I grabbed, these are out of order. I believe this is 48. Well, anyway, the 2 issues of Warlord, I think it's 48, 49, that have a, the backup story is Claw the Unconquered. 1975, was it, series? By David Michelinie and Ernie Chan. When the DC implosion happened in the 70s, and Claw was canceled along with a lot of other comics, DC comics, the storyline just kind of cut off, and these 2 issues of Warlord feature Claw the Unconquered, the resolution to the original series. I actually already own these. These are doubles. What? For $1 a piece. Okay. Now in my earlier video, you saw that I had picked up Before Watchmen issue number 1, thinking it was a one-shot. I think that was my Antique Mall video. It's a fairly recent video. And I happened to find issue 2 there at the bookstore. So that's good. Got that. Got a free comic book day, Misadventures of Adam West. I'm not sure what year that's from. Also, free comic book day, Overstreet. And these were free. They went ahead and just gave those to me. And then I found Marvel Premiere 27, first appearance of Satana, which I just thought that was such a cool cover. And it's a Bronze Age first appearance of an interesting character, interesting to me anyway. Right in my wheelhouse. This is the type of stuff I love. So I checked comps on eBay, and $10 was a pretty good price. So happy to get that. So overall, it was a really cool day. It was I love the the comic show atmosphere and talking with vendors about comics and buying and selling and eBay and shipping rates and all that sort of stuff. It was a good time. It was a good day. So this, I'd have to say that's the gem of the bunch right there. Thanks for joining me for another video. It was a lot of fun showing off these comics and telling the backstory behind them. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you are a subscriber. If not, go ahead and hit that subscribe and like and share it and all the good stuff there. What was your favorite comic from this haul, or comics? Leave a comment, let me know. So until next time, if you like to cosplay as Deja Thoris, give me a call. Comic on, my friends.